was hoping this would. I hope. Oh yeah. Nah, display. Hello. I hope it's connected. It should be. Should be connected to that. All right, there we go. Woo. That's what it sounded like. Oh, that's so cool. I can do the audio. So I can set the audio lower so it's not as loud. The mic. That's cool. It's like I said, it's that app I've been using that it connects with RMTP, which is more there gotta be like drummer boy over there. They have to be. They look it. They have that look. Well, I call it as I see it. I see it, and I call it. Yeah, the hostess is dumb as brick. Do you think your family members down there at the opening? I don't know if he does that now.
They usually go once a year to a game, but I don't think.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought they went longer or more times than that.
I don't think they get season tickets now.
Oh, okay, yeah. I bet it's pretty nutsy down there at being opening day. Oh, that's Kirk Gibson. Holy shit. Wow, he looks horrible. Poor guy. Man, he was the one that won the game, man. Back in the day. Why does he have Dodgers on his head? Why is he wearing that? I gave a dirty look to that camera. Wow. God, he's got to be up there in age. I don't know. I wonder how old he is.
That was 40 years ago.
Wow. So he's got to be at least in his 60s, late 60s. I don't know how old he was back then. Oh, Kirk Gibson, man. So they gave her a party over there, huh? Just because she's probably can handle large groups. That's why they gave it to her. Or it could be specific. Yeah, it could be that doctor dude. Yeah, that's true. Clapping like a seal.
Perfect. So tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I've done the old bar routine before.
Oh, you're so good too.
Thanks. Shit, I forgot about that.
I thought only that other one did that.
Blue Moon. I know. About it?
Orange slice?
That's great. Usbola to you too. If I tap this, do you hear that microphone? I just want to make sure it was that mic. It should sound like your ears are like this. Okay, because I have a separate mic that I'm using, and I have it turned down more too. So if it needs to be up more, let me know. I don't know. Go in there and say hi to her. I'm streaming. I'll say hi to her later. Go say hi to her. Say what's up. Can't miss her.
Can't miss her.
Right. Ooh. Did you do any solo runs while I was gone, Mr. Lucas? Oh, that figure is just like, oh. And that's the shit that's always attractive to me, too. Shit like that, looking. That's what... No? It's good. It's good. It's a...
Is it milk that makes it?
I could see the orange. Yes, it is. Usbola. Hard to believe already. Are you going to join us tomorrow night for with Daniel? I'll probably stream on TikTok again. I need to get the I guess you could say the views. A lot of people love my shit though on there. It looks like I get a lot of hearts and stuff. 586. Oh man, that's a flavor saver, boy. That was a big one for you. That was. Oh, I don't know.
I've already seen a couple. I just can't see it because they're...
Oh, behind, yeah. Oh. See, that's what I didn't want. I don't want to be so big where I'm like, my back is like, you're walking like this and your gut's out here. That's what, you know, like you know, your back is, I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to. I've actually felt like I've if you fall asleep, hey man, if you fall asleep, no worries. I feel like I've lost weight. My face looks thinner now. I know it doesn't look fat. It looks still fat right here, but okay, stop looking that hard. Ooh, that looks good. Are you going to eat that? Yeah, I think you were gonna die from scarecrow. That's why I didn't. That's why I just decided to end. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah. 100. I look at it now. It's like 100%. Drummer boy. 100%. Oh man. Whew. Almost like Tammy Faye from when she did like skits on SNL. Eyes bugged out and shit. And her hair. Yeah. Speaking of makeup, the bird, man.
Yeah, it's like a 1980s.
Yeah, man, she looks like a Cyndi Lauper video about ready to come on MTV or something. Like shit. We gotta get you to come out here to the U.S., Mr. Lucas. Get some of this foodage. Let you try some American food.
I think I still have that tape.
Oh, do you really? Cyndi Lauper. I can't say anything bad about her. She's had some really good music. Her shit was catchy. She was part of.
Kind of catchy. Pop tunes. They were just kind of catchy
Yeah.
pop tunes.
Yeah, oh yeah. Steve does that shit too with his finger and just like digs in his fucking teeth. Oh, I can't stand that shit. Someday, yes, we'll get you out here, man. Come out and visit. And then you'll have some American food and you'll gain 30 pounds as soon as you get off the plane. And your family members would be like, damn. You'd be like, yep, I went to America. Because they always say, America's the fat people, I don't know. If that's true, then explain all the crackheads that are skinny as fuck. This place is pretty busy. So, opening day for our baseball team is today.
And basketball's playing.
Really?
Well, I think college is college.
Oh yeah, still March Madness, yeah. Oy vey, I'm gonna buy you a car today. Oy vey. I need a chew. Should I spin one of those little, whatever they're called, dreidels, and see if he comes over?
I'm surprised he didn't get in trouble for that.
Dude, all the shit he does, I swear to God, I don't know how he does not. I mean, that is like, I don't know if you want to say racist, but it's like, that's really edgy. Like, I don't know if he had to pay people to turn their heads, I remember him saying something, he said like, well, what did he say? Half of the people here are Jews, so they don't mind the remarks or something. Well, Bornstein, yeah, she is. I don't know about Green, or what's his face? Chris. That's what I need. I need writers. I need a publicist to publish my shit. I really do. That's the only way you're gonna get out there anymore. I should look into that and see how much it is. Down the road, I might, if I play my cards, I'll probably do like bass playing streams too. Of course, you won't hear it. It's not like you'll hear the music at all. All you'll probably hear is like if you're like tapping on strings. You know what I mean? because it's all digital. It'll all be in a DAW. Is that her? Or is that Redhead? That's Lucy. Oh. Cool. Who? Go over there and look at her. Well, just go up to her and say, "Hey, what's up?" You women do that shit. That's you guys. You guys do it. Or guys like, oof. A lot of people walking around today in here. Man, she is too skinny. She's like a bird herself. She's like a bat. You want to see a really crazy video? I probably said this before, Lucas. Look up Apex Twins, APEX Twins, like TWINS, and look for the song "Come to Daddy." That will fuck your that will mind fuck you. It's how bad it is. It's a bad song. I got really good reception in here today. I know. And it's weird because we were over there, which was closer to the windows, and you would think that would be the... Yeah. That's got to be cold out there with no jackets and shit, you know?
I swear I thought the day was in May.
I always... April was always usually the time. Well, look at like football. Football runs all the way up until like February, March now almost, which is stupid. Hockey does too. Hockey used to never run that. It used to be like maybe September, early September, maybe was like hockey, and then football started. Basketball started in September, August. Because baseball started in like March, April. April, I always remember April. Because my father, him and I would watch it, you know? And, but then that's like, now it's like a whole different. It's like they hold the, well, that's always the same. College football is in March, like the finals. I just don't get it. They do make weird music, yes, they do. It's a crazy video too. The video of it is absolutely nuts. It's probably one of the most screwed up videos I think I've ever seen in my life, as far as music videos. It's different. It's old though. I mean, Apex Twins hasn't been around in ages. The guy is probably in his 60s or something now, but I mean, it was around like 10, 15 years ago, and I remember at the clubs, man, dancing to that shit. And it was crazy because Kid Rock owned because he's from here, so he owned I guess like a club, if you want to call that, a music club, where you go there to dance and shit, meet women or meet guys, whatever, and like a bar. But they played music. So imagine, if you will, like almost like I don't want to say opera house per se, but it was a place that had theatrics. So they had, when you walked into the area, there were stairs, or there were chairs that would go upwards, kind of like at an opera. If you've ever been to an opera, I don't know if you have or not, or a stadium seating in a sense. The main floor was where the stage was, and it was a fairly decent sized stage, right? So he owned this place, or co-owned it. It was a theater. And when he did do this, they had this before everybody would get on the dance floor when it was still kind of early. They would dim the lights and they would have like these big projection screens around the stage, and you would be able to watch videos and the music would be thumping and shit. And then Apex Twins was on there, the Come to Daddy. And that was like one of the first, because I was sitting there, I was with my good friends, like 5 of us. We're all sitting there talking, and we're way up and we can look down and at the stage, and we hear this music, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like looking at it, and I saw it a couple times, before, and I didn't know really what it was. And it had, like the flashing light, that all that like house, techno house music, and which I do love. I love music like that. And it was crazy. That was the first time I've ever saw or heard of that group. I was like, what the hell? I don't listen to them religiously, but I saw the video of it. I think I showed it to Blondie once or twice, and she was like, what? She didn't like it. But I don't mind it. I liked it. OMG. Oh man. It's good overall. You want to try it? Get your herpes and STDs all over it. She gives that sour look like you just gave her a lemon. Yeah? So does yours. It does too. Tastes like ass.
What's the other one that's popular?
What do you mean? PBR, Blue Moon.
Not made by that same maker.
No idea. I'm sure I've seen it, but I don't know it by name.
Who makes
Not Bell's, but the other one. What was?
One that's next to
Yeah, a horse or whatever that was that we went to. The place we love to go to. No? No. Yeah, it's not for everybody. Don't like I said, I don't. I've listened to them, but I've only heard it, like through them, through that Come to Daddy at the bar. God damn, man! Everybody and the brother has kids, like babies. Like, are they like shitting them out on the other side of the room? Fuck, man! So many baby like.
I don't know why you put him here.
Certainly not gonna chew on a damn wing, that's for sure. What style of music do you like, Lucas? Do you like rock? Do you like alternative rock, death metal, heavy metal, country, folk, Irish, Scottish, opera? What do you do? For me, I pretty much like anything but really country or rap. That's where my lines are drawn. I'm not a big fan of it. I'll listen to some country. There's a few like Oak Ridge Boys. Like my dad listened to Oak Ridge Boys, and then my ex-girlfriend did too. So I kind of got stuck listening to that. But I only listened to them a couple of songs, But I guess she doesn't sit. Is she a nanny or something? House techno and rap, and only some rappers. I don't like new rappers that much. Yeah. Old school rap is good, but new shit is horrible. It's so vocoded, so horribly noisy. All about gangs all about bullshit, girls twerking their asses, fanning money around. I mean, it's stupid. There was this guy, some rapper I've never heard in my life. He had a, I forgot how what he was called. His writer or some shit. They were down in Memphis. And this is recent. This is within the last like couple weeks. And they were shot at. And there was, I saw it on Twitter. It was kind of gory, the one shot, because it showed the guy. He was out, he laying in the street dead. But the rapper lived, but he got shot. So it was like a drive-by, kind of like it was targeted. So, I mean, this is the shit that happens with rappers. It's stupid. The white guy, his publisher, writer, whatever he was killed on the spot. They said that like a car drove up, they came out, they shot like 4 or 5 shots, unloaded a clip or whatever it was, and they sped off. And then all the responses were so ghetto sounding too. They be different down here, dough, I'm like, oh my God. I mean, the guy didn't look that old. The guy probably was, I want to say late 20s. His, whatever the white guy was, he got destroyed.
Shouldn't be too much longer, guys.
Sure.
I'm gonna go yell at them right now.
Take a baseball bat and say, look, motherfucker.
Yeah, all through the kitchen.
She isn't their regular, sadly. She's our second best. She got the shits or something, that girl? She walked back in the bed. I swear to God, man. Yeah, she's cool. Don't get me wrong. She's nice. There's a bunch of shootings in Sweden. Of all places, Sweden? It's worse than a war zone. Have you seen Chicago? Chicago's pretty bad. Detroit's pretty bad. Atlanta's bad. Memphis. I mean, anywhere there's ghetto, there's just, it starts with that. It really does. She looked like, yeah, she kind of, she got the jelly ass, like dimpled, like she's had fat there before, and she probably, because she shit out that kid. There goes another one. Sweden has the most gun violence in the world. What? No. Really? When I think of Sweden, I think of, what do they known for? Swedish meatballs. Swiss cheese. Oostbola. I think of mountains. Huh? Fondue. I think of like chocolate. I think of like farms and goats. People sitting there with a cane, that big circle cane, and walking around. Oh, they're sheep. Sheepdogs herding sheep. Castles. Oh, okay, that's a little further away from you. But I think of like castles and medieval, majestic, far like green, But you're pretty rocky up there, though, isn't it? I mean, I can't believe that. Because I know you go further north, and it's like, it's weird. Like in what's Oslo? Is that Sweden too? Oslo, Norway. You border Norway, right? Is that what you guys are like this or something? But I mean, it's kind of weird up there. I can't believe that. That's so sad. the more safer it is, I would say. Further, yeah, because that's like how it is here too. The further away from the ghetto you go, the more safer it is. You go further north from here, it's all woods and shit. It's like, it's scarce. I mean, you'll have cities, of course, but they're like spread out. You have little towns and, you know, little, whatever they're called, little sneeze and fart, and there's one light through the whole. There are towns, or yeah, I guess they're towns that you go, you drive into it, and there's one light that's either flashing red or whatever, and then you go through and that's it. That's all. That was the whole little town. That's it. It's done. Usually they have like a bar or two. They have John Deere, like grass cutting company stuff, like farm stuff, and they have like shit. What was the other thing they always had? Like a Sears or a place to like get appliances. That was it. Farm stuff, appliances, and I can't help but laugh and snicker. Look how empty that is down that lane. Or is that full? Oh, are they? It's a nice place. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, the further north you go, it's more very rural. Like, you could go 30 miles or so north, and it's like, whoa, where am I? You know, you'll hit some major cities too, but... And then you go way up north, like 300-400 miles. Ooh. It's like Jurassic Park without the dinosaurs. It's like you step back in time. I'll be going through that way soon, though, because I got to go up. I'm going to be going through a city or a state, and Drew Booth, you know, the other moderator, he lives up that way, and I'm going to most likely see him. We could make a stop and see Creed too. She's up in Green Bay. You went, yeah, that's up that way. That'd be funny as hell. So it's getting louder, as you can tell. There's games are going on. It's opening day for a baseball team, I guess. So it looks like, anyways. Then they have hockey going on. Then they have March Madness shit going on. So it gets a little louder in here. We're still waiting for our food. Our food has not arrived yet. I know. I miss the big fat ones, you know, like I think Big Boys has them. Elias, those thicker. What'd you think of that clip of that Delta Force, Lucas? Those people like landed. It's weird how they kind of glitched, and I did 3 headshots. That was crazy. It's like lined them up in a row. That was some weird shit. I'll tell you what. I don't know if it's the graphics driver update or if it was the game updated or something, but it looks so clean looking and smooth. It runs really good. I'm glad I upgraded my stuff because everything looks so much better now. But I still have my backup, so if I ever get like a second monitor or a second PC, or if Blondie ever needs it, I can always throw it in her PC. That requires you getting a computer. Miss, I don't know. You used to have yours all the time. What happened? You stopped using it. I do. It's right there in that closet. In the front. I am most certain it is. She doesn't know where her own stuff is. I go to her place and I know where her shit is, and she doesn't. What? What's going on with that? Never got a definitive answer to from Drew, like when's a good time, like second week in April or third week. I'm trying to stay away from Easter, because it's loud in here now. This is hitting me already. Well, it's because I haven't ate. Oh God. She looked like she would absolutely eat you or kill you. She had those like that, what are you looking at me for? Kind of like, excuse me, but you blocked the sun. You blocked the lights, man. It was. You don't say. I've heard of that before. I've heard of Sneezeland. It's next to Sleazy Land. I am so ready for my wings, man. It's hard to believe, though, man. When I think of Sweden, I think of something laid back and calm. I never thought in my lifetime when you said that, like, what makes it so, is it like Stockholm or something? Because if I go to Europe and I go to Sweden, it'll probably be the least spot I will go. What else is there? What else do they do there in Sweden? Meatballs? Is that stereotyping if I say that? A Swedish meatball. I'll tell you what, Swedish meatballs are the shit. They are. They're good. The immigration, yeah. Welcome to our world. Can I take your order? That is the problem, yes. Not to sound political or anything, but I mean, I stay neutral on everything, but shit. There's huge differences I've seen within the last, ever since post-COVID, I would say. All of a sudden there's like this accelerant of people from that part of the world, and they're driving on the roads as well. Scary. Yeah. He's got both. There we go. Sorry about that. Apparently the stream farted. There we go. We're back. sitting like this, ready to go, like when your teacher would call you to go for outside for recess, you'd be like, you go ahead, you go ahead. Yeah, I mean lining up. All right, Cactus, go line up. Like, no, I wanted to go out and just like, you know, enjoy myself. I used to run like crazy. I used to be like a little lightning bolt. My face would get so flushed, and then I'd go to the water and start drinking like water fountain. Say something for the fit. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright guys, there's one more party ticket in front of it and then we're golden and it'll be
That means it's fresh food. That's what it means.
Yep, fresh.
Yeah.
And you got boneless, so we're dropping them constantly.
Yeah, that's true.
If it's not fresh, then I'll get the baseball bat and go back there.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true. It's busy.
It's always fresh, yeah. Nothing sits because there's nothing, they gotta constantly make. Probably in their twopper. Some people, I swear. It's the weirdest shit. People just keep getting up and going back. Back and forth, back and forth. She's gotten up about 6-7 times and she just can't sit still. I've asked maybe she's on coke or shrooms, but I doubt it. Although she's super skinny. Cocaine will make you do shit like that. I'll find your man. I don't know where he went. I think he's gone now, but I'm sure there's some nice, lovely morsels of fatness that way. I'd rather have feeling in my arms and legs. Thank you. I took one for the team. I'm not doing it again. The fuck I will. No. I'll let you take one for the team. Not always guys. No. Hey Lucas, you ever take one for the team? He probably has no idea what that means. Poor guy, he doesn't know what it means. The American term. I've had some good ones, you know. Amber was good. You know, I thought the girl from the mall was good, but we never did anything. Did we? No. Looking and in bed. In general, just general. One time. Nice. Welcome to the club, man. Just that one time, it's all it took. You never want to do it again. I did it for the team, man. That's what. What? Blondie is just like shaking her head, like, oh God. It's like she doesn't know me. She's very secretive when it comes to her life. Never? Oh, come on. You don't want to take it? You don't want to take one for the team? I'll hook you up. I swear to God. How many times they got to run them to the bathroom? I'm good. Are you sure you don't want a plump one? Are you sure you don't want a turkey? A big plump one? As they would say, more cushion for the pushing. It's like more like the more hair you gotta sift through. Oh shit. It's like, oh god. Oh. I got a million of them, I'll tell you. I got a million zingers. I'm surprised they don't have, and that reminded me of that. This little, I broke character. Shit. You know how, like, Chick-fil-A, as an example, when they're taking the orders, right, and people in line, they have the electronic little, remember how Chef Ramsay was introducing that to the girls at that place. Yeah, yeah. So it's like they should have that here. How much, like, you would have like a little pad, you type in, you know, whatever it is, or chicken, you know, and then it shows you like wings. And then you choose wings and it says like boneless or non, you know. I mean, it's something simple, you know. I don't do applications, I don't do like tech shit. But I think that would be, for a place like a restaurant, that would be a good idea, especially at this caliber. It's not like, you know, it's never been thought of before. Oh, shit. I'm ready for my nap now. I'm ready for a nap. Well, listen to me. This beer is making me tired already. If you, That guy's beard is huge, wasn't it? Anything good at the movies being played besides like?
Coming out is like not so made.
What is it? Helios. Oh, is that gonna be good? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, Pixar comes out with some good shit, but you know, like, it takes so long for them to come out. You know, here's yeah, Zootopia. Zootopia comes out later this year. Yep. November 26th, I believe it was. Right near Thanksgiving. So here's a question for you, Lucas. If I were to go to the movie theaters over there, are those movie theaters English dubbed or are they just straight up Swedish? So like if I were to see like a movie, I don't know, Wizard of Oz or whatever, would it be English or would it be like in Swedish with English, you know, captions? I don't know if you guys speak a lot of English down there. Or I should say up there, because you're like, let's see, if I were looking, you would be behind me, that way. Way up that way.
I remember I saw a movie in
Really?
Yeah. So it played in English just like normal.
Oh wow.
The subtitles were in Danish.
Oh, I had Danish at the bottom. Depends on what movie. See, she was just explaining when she was in Denmark, it was played in English. She saw a movie there, but it had captioning was in Danish. So it was English, but Danish underscored, the captioning. Now, I've seen like French movies that are like that. You know what I mean? Like, but hello, howdy, howdy. But as far as like, like other languages and stuff, because of the fact that Canada is, so close. And a lot of Canada speaks French, especially towards like Quebec or Quebec, depending on how you pronounce it. I think Ontario has some French in it as well, but Quebec, that whole territory of Canada, is a lot of French speaking. What's going on? I'm waiting for food. It's pretty busy here. It is a pub or a bar. But there's a lot of like parties that are here. There are baseball games that are playing. Oh, there we go.
Met and fried.
Sweet.
Do you need anything right now? Good to go?
Anything? Okay, cool.
All right, I'll be back, guys.
Thanks. So I ordered the 10-piece honey barbecue boneless with ranch dressing on the sides and French fries. They also have 2 new sauces. One's like a barbecue ranch, I think it is. And the other one is like a blue cheese. I forgot what they called it. I'm not a big fan of blue cheese, but it doesn't taste like blue cheese. It's kind of weird. And you got celery, of course. Yeah, March Madness. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Two little pieces of celery. How is it? So we've been here for about, what? Oh shit, has it been 50 minutes? Has it been 54 minutes? Whoa. Since I started streaming. Ooh, damn. That's been a minute, have I ever tried blazing? I did try the hottest one. Years ago, they used to do a challenge where if you would eat it and you would get it for free or some shit. But they stopped doing that because of like legalities. So it's not a thing anymore, at least in my part of the hood or my area it isn't. But I did try their hottest wing. It's pretty damn hot, I will admit. No, when somebody says hood, it doesn't mean necessarily a person's color. It can mean anything. Basically, the term just means neighborhood. All right, Mr. Lucas, do your thing, buddy. Always get the same dumb fucks, don't we? It's probably the same one from like a couple weeks ago. Report that channel. Let's get them IP banned. Oh, is it? We don't really have a second language here. I mean, I don't know. We don't. That's something we can say. Everything is basically English, you know. You tried? But the beer is flowing. You see her again. Ask her to see if she wants to get some celery sticks. A little bit more. You want cheese sticks? I have to get them if you don't want them. Whew. They are yummy. Place is not as busy as it was a little while ago. There's still a lot of people in there. There's probably about 150 or so in here, and then in the bar area behind over there is probably more, probably about another 100. Okay. Cornell. Isn't it like an upscale college? Cornell? Somewhere on the East Coast or something? Carrot. You know I'm not gonna eat them.
No, I don't know what the problem is there.
I just never was a rabbit.
A rabbit.
I just never had it in my diet growing up, I guess. You like carrots, Mr. Lucas? Oh yeah, a short one. It's
Okay.
gonna be a little bit long. Order those cheese sticks.
Got it.
You don't have to. We have ranch sticks too if you can, because they only get. It's like a
Quantity
kid.
foods.
Yeah.
I got you.
Is that cool? Good.
Are
Okay.
you good on your beer? Okay, I'll be right back.
Certain kind of mindset to do bar when you work at a place like this, because you got to remember people's everything. You got to remember like people's name. Well, not necessarily names, but you got to remember like their tables. It was confusing at first, but I always would do like. Cue ball? Occasionally. On his stream, so yeah. I haven't seen him lately. As the old term would say, he fell off. Meaning he was like way out of the peak. Everybody wanted to see him. Yeah. And people got sick of his content. Because he never changed it. That's the thing, like, I don't understand, like, how you could play the same game every day for hours and then say that you are enjoying it. Where if I could go, that's like eating the same food every day. Drinking the same drink every day. It's like, how? Eat your food. I am. Eat your fries. Why you give me that look for? Shaved. I know, I got a baby face now. The sauce is good. They're both good. Are they saucy enough?
Yeah, very saucy.
I agree. Think she's watching this right now, the game? She might be.
Extra celery and mott sticks are on the way.
Sweet, thank you. I can't do that. The orange. They're fresh. They're cutting. This is all fresh too. You notice that?
Yeah, but I didn't know if oranges would be out of season.
Fitch, Florida. They're growing all year. And Georgia too. Well, Georgia's a peach state.
Yeah.
I remember driving through Georgia and seeing that. Ooh, that is hitting me. More so than the other one was, believe it or not.
They took them off to make room for
For Oberon, yeah. That tells me that they weren't selling enough, or they're just rotating it around. This is not really an IPA. I don't know what it is. That is a very good question, and I'll ask her. Let's see if she knows. It's like she grunts as she walks. Tammy Faye. He just bobbles his head when he walks. He's got the swing in his hips. And his head's all bopping. $5.86. Oh. Those are some. Yep.
Did you guys want ranch or was it just marinara?
Just ranch. We already have ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks. Listen, do they?
Probably in the kitchen.
They're so used to like putting it on there as a default. Riddle me this. What is classified as Oberon? That's not an IPA, is it? We were like racking our brains, like trying to think, because you said they got rid of Sierra Nevada, which is an IPA,
Yeah.
and they put this in. I guess it's because it's springy, more.
Yeah,
you know,
it's because Oberon Day was a couple days ago, so we had to have it on, like it was required for the whole district.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they just got rid of Sierra Nevada because we have a couple other IPAs on tap.
Right.
So I guess they just sacrificed it. But as soon as the Oberon keg is gone, it's only a little one, so then it'll be back.
Yeah, they're little.
So we're not getting rid of it for good.
So how was your CEO last week, or whatever he is, the president, vice VP?
Oh yeah, he was here for like an hour. Everybody was freaking out, and then he left, and then everyone was like, okay.
I looked at him, I'm like, yeah, he just looks like an average Joe.
He doesn't want to be like, you know what I mean? He wants to just hang out, watch the game, have some food. He doesn't want to be like.
I didn't know he was. He must live out of state.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the headquarters is in Minnesota for meetings or something. Yeah.
Wow. Should have said, hey, you know, any drinks on you today?
Yeah, for real.
I'll take his paycheck.
I know.
Yeah.
I bet it's huge.
I bet. Yeah, I bet it's really nice.
I know.
Fresh. Scalding hot. Burning my mouth. Woo. Burning my boobs. Oh man, food fit for a king and a queen. I'm telling you, so good. And what's good is tomorrow when I'm streaming, guess what I'm going to be having? It always happens like this every Thursday. I come back and I have it for lunch or dinner, and it's always the same. You know, it's always good though. Did you get to catch that guy, the person's name that was their screen name? The one you banned? I'm gonna do some investigating. What? Eat your celery. Huh? Well, yeah, I need more than just two little, like, baby portions of celery.
Eat your carrots.
I still have 5 left.
5 carrots.
Yep. I sure as hell ain't gonna eat them. Don't tell Bugs Bunny. Are they open till midnight or are they open till 2? Huh. I'd probably assume at least 9 or 10, 11 o'clock at least. They can't be open any or close earlier. What? What? I didn't hear any birds today. Yeah, I didn't hear any birds. I heard a dog bark, but so I was like, whew, I'm glad. Those Adventures comes back soon. Isn't that weird?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Maybe he'll travel this time. I had read, or did you tell me, that his mom or somebody had a dream of him dying in a plane or something, and that's why he stopped traveling? or flying. It was either his mom or his aunt. Somebody in his family had said they had a premonition that, you know, ended up flying in a plane or something and it went down. So that's why he stopped basically flying. And that's why they mostly are now in Cali and upstate Nevada, you know, which makes sense. I get that. But and I read that, I'm like, shit, that's fucked up. You know? And then, of course, you know, with Aaron, everything going on with him.
I seen his wife was on the court the other day.
I was what?
You want a short one? Yeah.
She was in court the other day.
That's a serious charge.
Well, yeah, if she gets convicted, she might not get out.
Really? Commit murder? Yeah. Hiring a hitman. So much for that guy in Florida she was wanting. That's fucked up. Basically. So the dude was... Shit, did he kill his aunt or something? He killed either a family member or a girlfriend or something. That's why he's in prison. I don't know how she got a hold of him or how they got talking. But that's kind of fucked up. Yeah. I don't know. The last thing I want to do is talk to anybody who's murdered somebody. You shared. Yeah, that like of all things, that would kind of turn me off. Somebody, you know, killed somebody. Kind of want to stay away from that person. Rehab is one thing, but you know, would you ever trust that person again, though?
Again?
That's a hard ask, you know what I mean? Like, Lucas, say for example, you knew a guy or gal who committed murder or second-degree murder, who was able to get out of prison after X amount of time. Do you then trust that person from that point on? Or do you always like have skepticism of that person because you might get murdered back, you know? Some people change, but that's a hard ask, in my opinion, to really trust somebody. If I was in that scenario personally, if I knew somebody like that, I would want other people with me when I'm around that person. So that way I feel safer in the group. Just like animals in the wild. You know, you have a group of animals. A group is better than, how's that term go? A pack, yeah. Travel with the packs, and it's safer to travel with a pack. Ooh. Man, with the red jalapenos, what? Caliente Cantonino chicken menu at Taco Bell now. Oh my. Boy, if you put that one, mix that one with the other one I walked by earlier. Oh, like it'd be like a sonic boom. Those two in bed? Oh my God. That'd be hell. Right? I don't know if you get sometimes on the rare occasions you get a wing and it almost tastes like wing snob. It has that crunchy, yeah, and it makes me miss wing snob. You still didn't get your drink, have you? Oh yeah, there might be. I'll have to look it up. It's alright, it's not my check, my tip. I wouldn't mind their check or tips. They don't make really good money though. Well, I don't know if they make good money unless they do tips. If you're really good at it, you can get really decent tips. You can probably get on a busy night maybe 200, 300 an hour. You got to think you got all those people at the bar, and then you got all the people out here, and the people out here on this side of the bar, all wanting drinks. And I'm sure at the end of the day, she has to cut her tips.
I got you.
Here's a question for you. You have to cut your tips for the bartender at night?
Yeah, but it's not like a huge percentage.
Right.
So it's like 3%, but like every pop we sell too goes to them also.
What?
I know.
See, when I worked at a bar, it was just the straight up alcohol. It was nothing like that.
It's a scam. It's not too bad though.
Well, become a bartender.
I am trained
You're
over
trained?
there. They just like, they don't leave. So like I get thrown over there when someone calls off but I make too much money over here. I have regulars that come see me and like big families. The bar is not for me. It's not like fast enough for me.
Oh, really?
People go over there and they sit and they're hanging out for hours. Yeah.
Probably
And then I feel like I'm annoying them. Like, you good? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you good?
But then he probably gets shit faced like, "Hey, sweetie, how are you?" You know, barf. Yeah. Oh God.
Actually, people puke more over here than they do over there.
Oh
believe it or
God,
not.
really?
Yeah. Not a fun time. I will not clean it up though. I refuse. That is not in my job description.
Yeah, right. I was gonna
You
say.
will not catch me unless you want to clean up mine.
Oh God. Yeah. Right. Yeah. He had a walkie-talkie on him. I don't know if he's like fire or cop or something. That one I just walked by. He had it right here as he walked in. And, you know, it looked like a business. Well, unless he's, you know, maybe he's dispatch for something. Who knows? You know what they say about sorry? Especially for guys. You know. Fourth of July. Ooh, it's painting the walls. I used to be pretty good at that. Oh my. Yeah, I know, right? Guess your nest win a taco. You might want to start looking up hotels up that direction on your phone. I mean, I don't think there's going to be like major rushes of, you know. What?
Near Grand Rapids.
For why would it be in Grand Rapids? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking of the other Grand Rapids, like towards the zoo. I was like, oh, that would be nice too, but yeah, in that area, near the mall too, probably. See, that's what I was thinking too. I was just going to ask you that. I would assume, shit, I'm assuming the museum is the furthest point because it's further west than Minneapolis. So I would probably go there first. On my way back, then I would hit the mall, or at least, you know, do that. Does that make sense? Like spend a week up there, whatever.
Yeah.
If we have access to vehicle, why not? Oh. Yeah. They do hell business here, though. Was it in there, or was that just the empty container? Sound like the alien on that game I play. I told myself yesterday and today I wasn't gonna gorge. And here I am. Now I got the hiccups. Now I sound like the down drunk. Pops too, man. That's some bullshit. Yeah, we never did that. I mean, because I got my own pops. I never had to do that. She said 3%. I mean, that still adds up. That's a third of your money going out the door. $9, you get $3 to the tab. That's horrible. Detroit destroyed? Oh no, the Dodgers did. Oh, they're at Los Angeles. So opening day. Wait. Well, that's LA. That's not at our stadium. Wow. Smile. You should be happy. Thank you for sharing. Go next door. No, they're not. They're close to like 10 or so, or at least. Yes. Damn. So does he own that? Like, is he like one of the owners then, Gibson, for LA? That's a good question too. Must feel weird for him to like see, you know, our team, because you know that was his old team. He might be. He hit a lot of home runs. I mean, he was a powerhouse, man. He was like that. What was that, A-Rod or whatever his name was? You know, never hear of again. Or Cabrera, you never hear of him again. Is he in our team still? Did they trade him off, Cabrera? Oh. Huh. No. Save it, you know, get a lid for it. Oh, I'm full now almost. Oh, shit. It is. Yeah, because I would be able to kill that, but it just seems like there's just so much. What? You're zoning. What's going on with you? You haven't even touched your beer. No, you haven't. It's not even touched. That's how it feels. He didn't even take a bite of that. Those fake ass burger commercials. Ever since I learned how they do that shit. Those fake burger commercials.
That's still good?
Yeah, we're gonna need some lids and box.
Just one box? Two?
Well, we can combine the wings, but we're gonna probably need a box for these as well too.
Okay, I'll grab two and some lids.
Yeah.
Right back.
In a bag too. And the partridge in the pear tree. Makes you wonder where that came from. Partridge in the pear tree. Whoever. Yeah, I know that, but I mean, who wrote the song? Boy, LA is just killing us on the
Lids are
game.
on the inside.
Thanks. Struggle is real, man. Some people sit there and they'll lick their fingers and shit, like, ugh. Ugh. Wasn't the hill? Oh no, that was in Austria. There now. The Sound of Music. That was in Austria. Yeah, that was in my country. Yeah, my country. 'Tis a thee. That's a horrible rendition of freaking what's his face. I should make some spaghetti again soon. I haven't made spaghetti in ages.
You mean me?
Me.
I always make it. You tell me I don't put enough sauce on it, though.
I don't see them.
At these tables. Down about fourth table.
On this wall?
No, right in the center.
The young one?
It's got a beer like down here.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No idea. I would not want to sniff it. Would you?
No.
You sure? You don't want to sniff it? Are you okay?
Yeah,
I don't know. You seem a little spacey. What's going on with you? Oh, shit. I didn't realize it. It'll come out. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Full, man. It is filling, isn't it? I wonder if he works like a LP or something for Target or something.
I think that's what he is.
Something. Yeah, because he's got that walkie-talkie. It's like keeping it on him, so in case it gets called. You want one? You want one of these? No. Oh. Ooh, full. Oh, shit. It's good food, but man, it fills you up. It kind of sits in your stomach and like a we have some decent burgers here too, but yeah, that chicken, that buffalo chicken wrap thing is really good. It's hot, but it's good. I don't know if it's like Frank's Red Hot or something. Yeah, I did that before with honey barbecue, and versus that buffalo. Yeah, because the buffalo is. That shit is hot. Man, I can't handle that kind of heat. Just doesn't work for me. Okay.
I can handle medium or mild, but that's the most.
Yeah. Yeah. Disney plus Hulu for $2.99 for a month.
It's too good to be true.
Watch that commercial. Yeah. I'm not sure. Look it up. It'd be worth this read, you know. Hulu has that Steve Martin and stuff, doesn't it? Isn't that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Hulu, yeah. Oh shit. So you gotta lock it in before the 30th?
That's a temporary offer.
For 4 months. $2.99, I mean that's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. Let's face it. Probably have commercials.
Oh yeah? But it's Plus though, it's Disney Plus and Hulu.
Still would have commercials.
They would?
Especially with Hulu.
Roku never did it? Or did it was just
Yeah, they did. Sling, remember, I have to fast forward it.
yeah. Well, at least you were able to though.
What I didn't like about Sling is they would replay the same cartoons over and over again. Like, I liked Apple and Onion, I liked Garfield. Who's the other one? Apple and Onion. It's like they replayed the same
Yeah.
ones over and over again. They were super smart, too. They were like few.
Apple and Onion, man, that was the shit, but they got rid of it. It didn't work out. It didn't pan out. People didn't like it, I guess. Chicken nugget and shit on there was funny. Yeah, fun. Yeah. What are you doing to me? It's my day off. Falafel off. That was good. That was good. I thought it was really well written, but I guess, you know, if they don't make it, if it doesn't, a certain amount of people don't like it or whatever, they cut it, you know. I don't know what replaced it. Was it that, no, that's on Fox, I think it is. Not Metropolis, whatever that is, with the same character, Apple or Onion's voice does that character. Remember they're like Greek gods or Krapopolis, yeah. Krapopolis, I believe it is. I think. they were here, like that group before was here. I think of. Hard to find a like going to a place like a table for 8. Like what? Opening night, 2025. That's what it said. Oh God, there's that. It's horrible. So monotone. Well, because it caters to them. What do you expect? It's terrible. And that dumb fuck earlier, that Lucas band, was trying to say, because I said in my hood, which I didn't think it was going to trigger the dumb fuck, the troll. And he's like, then he said, black people or something like that. I said, no. When somebody says hood, it represents a neighborhood. Yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean it's, like that. Then he said, well, he tried to say the word, but it blocked half of it. Eat chicken or something like that. Yeah, so he was being racist as fuck. So Mr. Lucas got rid of him fast. Lucas is like a whip. Get that shit out of here. I know. Yeah, he's a good moderator. It's really slowed down in here now. Yeah. Nobody's touched that table at all.
Okay, still good?
I think we're set for the tab.
Okay.
I could not eat anything else. Bola. Yeah, that's right, man. We were talking about you. Talking about how good you were earlier. Did you get the name of that dildo that sat there and ran his little mouth? Whoa. He ran his mouth. I'm starting to get a potty mouth. I like to have it permanently ban his ass. I love to have his IP. Like copy and paste what he said and report it. Get his ass permanently banned on Twitch. Probably like some 13-year-old. That's the problem. Yeah. Oh, there was 2 of them. Oh, I didn't see the second one. Good, get rid of that too. It's like every time I come, every week there's like I should learn that because every week it seems like the dildo comes in and does that. There's a 586. Oh, never mind. Well, it was one of their accounts was made yesterday. See, that's what I was trying to look for. Like, see how lengthy they were. So you could always go, what you could do is you always click that little, the little 3 dots, and then it says report, or you can go to their channel and then hit report, and then it'll give you like a ton of like listings of what, like scams, bots, or it says chat messages. Put in there like, you click on it where it says chat messages, and then you can actually paste what they said, even including the time stamp and their screen name, and then Twitch usually will ban them or IP ban them. And if they come back into the channel, it'll say, chat ban evader or possible ban evader, which means that they got banned before, but their IP is saying, hey, they've been here and they built another channel up. Oh, both of them work? shit like that is just. I sent them right out for it too, man. That's the sad fact, because I said hood. Usually, like when they're at, I think they've said stuff like that in the past too. Like, have you ever tried the hottest, the blazing one, which is the hottest flavor? Man, that I should have thought of that. Like, okay, they're probably going to be like, trolls, because that raises a flag. So they probably go around and just troll the shit out of like chat rooms. That's the biggest problem with Twitch is they let like 13-year-olds and then like 13 minimum to stream and shit. So what I read today, somebody had said this, and I posted it in my both of my Discord channels about. Everybody, now this is interesting, and it's probably going to be a big slap in the face for a lot of people if you don't read the print. So say, for example, you're not an affiliate or partner. You get subs and bits, but for you to get the money from those, you have to be an affiliate. That's part of the catch-22. I did not know that. So now there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be making all this money, but they can't get it until they become an affiliate to get subs and bits. So somebody had mentioned before that's like a catch-22, meaning it's like, it's like, oh, wait a minute, it's suspicious, because Twitch will be sitting on all this cash because there's over 7 million community channels, like channels that are just they're not affiliated or partnered. So there's like 7 million of them, like 7.8 million, and there's only like 2 million affiliates, and then there's like almost 1 million partners. So you put that in perspective, like, fuck, man, almost 8 million people who have channels, and they sit there and they're like doing ads and revenue and shit. They're gonna be sitting on a gold mine. At least that's what their mindset's going to be. And I still don't like the fact that they take 50% of anything I make. I feel ganked. Twitch, I think YouTube is it 70-30? I want to say 70% to me, 30% to them. I think Kick is 70-30 or 80-20. I can't remember what it is. It means 80% goes to me, 20% goes to them. I forget what it is. It might be 70-30 too. No. Do the math. I just think 50-50 is horrible. So like subs are $6 now. They're $5.99. So before, for each sub, I would get like $2.20 per sub, because after tax, that's what happens. So it kind of sucks because you don't get really shit for it. Exactly. I mean, it's my internet connection, my electricity bill, my ISP bill, all the wear and tear on my PC, but I only get 50%, Yeah, 60-40 would be good. And it's good when people like do bits and stuff, because they can't touch. Twitch has it to where it's like, I mean, the face value of the bits is like money, like currency. So I always prefer donations. I know it sounds greedy, but shit.
You guys ready? Okay. Thank you, guys. See you next week. Maybe we'll have the hazy back.
You better have it back.
I I know.
I mean, Oberon's good still.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll drink Oberon.
People go crazy when we don't have it. They're gonna be so upset when we're out of it.
It's like Oktoberfest, man. It's like,
Yeah.
man, I love my Oktoberfest.
We usually keep that one for a while. Because they usually swap them out for Christmas ale or whatever.
The winter,
But we didn't get any of the winter ones this year.
Really?
Yeah, I had some people very, very upset. Like, I don't know. I wish I could order the beer because then we'd have all the good stuff.
Right? Take care. Yeah, you do all the work, you know, you advertise yourself, you make clips. You know, I don't tell people to make clips on my channel. I mean, you guys can, but, you know, I never force you guys to do it. I mean, if I see something that's questionable and if I can't get to doing it myself, I'll say, hey, can somebody clip that? And you guys have done that in the past. But as far as like, you know, I do a lot of work on it, you know. I make my own thumbnails and shit. Almost sounds like a smoke detector. That chirp. It does, doesn't it?
Say that.
I know. I don't have a lot of the big streamers, you know, they'll use advertisement companies. They'll do all that shit for you. They'll do thumbs, YouTube thumbs. They'll like, you know, post shit on Twitter for you. YouTube, they know all the algorithms, all the hashtags to use. I'm still learning that shit. There is a website I use that I kind of found that has yielded me pretty good results. I don't know the name of it offhand, but it will look at like my latest video and it'll score my hashtags and it suggests these other hashtags that are better. So like it'll say like if you have a shitty hashtag, it'll be like red color and be like 20. But then if you do like immediate, you know, like a better one, it's like yellow. But if it's really good, it's green. So it'll recommend you a lot of times the greens or yellows, which is, you know, better than what you put. And it also can recommend you like a name, the title, like a change of the title name instead of saying, you know, I'm doing good on repo. You know, it'll suggest, like, you know, you put on there like, what do you think is to suggest? Like, you know, do you want it lengthy? Do you want it something that's descriptive or whatever? So it like an AI will look at it and then reword it for you. And all you gotta do is hit OK, and it will automatically save it for you on your VOD, which is amazing. So there are some videos of mine on YouTube that are like that, which I've actually noticed there are better yield results. I wish I knew the secret sauce though of the algorithm on YouTube, particularly on TikTok. Now I've known people who like obviously know what the fuck they're doing on there, but they never tell you what they use to break the algorithm. Like I posted in Discord on our Discord. TikTok rates your shit, and you have to get a minimum of 50 points or more to get it out to more than 300 people. So the default for any video you create or clip is it will shoot out to 300 people. If the score is 50 or under, or 49 and under, it will not show more than 300 people. That's why it's so good when somebody watches your video to the end. That's why, spoiler, that's why people will sit there and say, wait till the end. You know, look what happens at the end on TikTok. You ever wondered why they say that? It's because of that reason. Because you get like 3 points per person when you watch it to the end of the TikTok video. True fact, look it up. You'll see what I mean. So you're stuck at 50 points. They call it the jail, TikTok jail, because they are 300 follower jail or something like that, or 300 viewer jail, because of the fact that, you know, they have that algorithm. So it's based on when you first look at it, like when you watch it, or when you click on it, that's 1 point. So that's why like some people will have like 10,000 views on it compared to people like will have like 20 because they didn't break out of that jail. I didn't know this. It's fucked up. I learned a lot of shit, man, over the year. And I learned that like last month, and that's why I push all my video or like clips from Twitch to TikTok now because I'm trying to drive traffic. I live streamed today over there. It wasn't the best, wasn't the worst on TikTok, but I usually don't live stream over there. I don't know how it looked. I don't know how the quality of it was. I'll have to watch my video on Twitch to see how the video looked. But as far as the video on TikTok, it's a little bit more harder to find it, which I don't like. I don't think it stays in your list of videos. I could be wrong, but I think the lives are in a different place or some shit. See, I'm still learning. Unless you know, I don't know. That was a long-winded speech. That'd be $500. But I learned that. That's a true story. Sucks. So if you ever look at TikTok and you're like, somebody has like 20 views, you know they're not doing that well. As long as they get over 300, 400, then you know. Oh yeah. I had 12,000 something on that one. That was it. And that's something they should do. They should pay you, you know. You don't know. If you look at my TikTok, do you see that video from today, the live stream, or no? I don't know. I would have to look because I went from my place to here, so I never got a chance to look. I don't know if it's even where you look it up or where the video is. Might be under lives or some shit. Jesus, they're just running us over. They look like Magic Johnson. What the fuck was he doing there? That's Tom Hanks. Rob Lowe? God, he looked horrible. He looked like a bird. A bird.
You saw how much surgery he's had.
Oh. Two 2 hours and 13 minutes I've been streaming. Yeah. 2 hours. Might as well grow roots and plant me in the ground. It took almost an hour, yeah. Yeah, look at him. He looks so scary. He looks Indian or something. He just doesn't look right. He looks really orangey or like an alien. He looks alien. His face is like, yeah, he almost looks like Groot. Fucking, yeah, I am Groot. Guardians of the Galaxy, I believe it is. I saw the two of them. They made another one, but I never got to see it. I wasn't really... The first one was cool. I had some good memory of it. It was funny because the raccoon on it was hilarious. And then that... fuck, what's his name? That wrestler dude was on it. I mean, he's a big guy. I mean, his muscles are like huge. He was one of the characters on there. And then they made a second one, which I think I saw too. But I never saw the third one. Which video? Guardians of the Galaxy. Batista, I think his name is. Yeah, I think his name is Batista. His muscles were like huge. They were like massive. And he's a funny guy. He looked, you could just tell it was him, but it was crazy. Oh my. But yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy was it was like humorous, and they would go into Galaxy, I think, almost like it's like Buck Rogers. I have no idea who Buck Rogers is. Hey, hello. I guess like Star Wars in a sense, kind of. But it was really funny though, because you had was that Van Diesel that did the voice of Groot? All he had to do was like, I am Groot. I am Groot. But basically, that was his main. Yeah, imagine him in his studio just saying, I am Groot, and then they sped up his voice. I am Groot. It's like, okay. It was, the second one was okay, but the first one, of course, you know how they always say sometimes sequels are not as good as the first, or reverse, sometimes sequels are better than the first. But I don't know, what do you think of Toy Story 1 and 2? Did you like first one or the second one better? She's not biased, she likes them both.
I like the first and the second one, and then the third and the fourth is where it got dark.
Got dark, yeah, because of the teddy bear and the clown and the baby, and that was kind of creepy. Oh yeah, the Charlie McCarthy doll. Well, there's the 5 now, is it? Toy Story 5 coming up? Oh my god. Then you have, Shrek 4 or 5 coming out. That's coming out soon. Another year and a half. Which is crazy. Oh, there she is. Bennington Bear never got to see it. It was that bear one. Yeah. I'll have to look it up and see if it's on demand or something. I don't know where they would show it. Netflix, probably? Skinflix? Skinflix. Yeah, I know. Is that on Hulu or is that on... It's like $18 a month, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I'm asking you. Right.
They got rid of their DVDs and only have streaming.
Streaming, yeah. Well, I can imagine how much that costs, for them to ship, and because they paid for the shipping.
Well, I guess people just didn't watch DVDs anymore.
DVDs really got outdated quickly. Everything now is streaming. I know you do. But see, that's what you're like me in a sense, where you like physical copies of things. Right. Right. On DVDs or CDs, yeah. That's just like how it is with...
What's going on, guys? I'm at the bar today.
I know.
Yeah, she was like... It's because a girl, she has influenza, so she had to call off.
Oh, that's what we thought he was.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm so glad, though, it got busier, because every time I've been working the bar, it's debt. Like I make not that much money than I do over here. So I'm like, I don't want to work over there, but thank God today there's people coming in. Although food was taking forever, it was terrible.
Yeah, almost an hour for us.
Yeah, it was. When I went back there, there's at least 44 tickets, so 44 orders plus to go, plus delivery, and then bar rail, bar floor, bar here.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Right.
Yeah, delivery.
And something happened to like a microwave, so like the guy that was like in the expo that was traying up food and getting out the tickets went to go fix it, and we're like, what are you doing? Like we need to get food out now. We can worry about that later. We have 2 other microwaves, we're fine. But I don't know. So the kitchen was freaking out about that, and that was like during like the mid rush. So that's why everything started to take even longer than normal. Because last week, was it last week or 2 weeks ago that the AGM, or no, the CEO, right?
Last week.
Yeah, he was here. Everything went smoothly. We had all the same amount of tickets, right?
Yeah.
And like, it still was taking a little bit longer, but everything was fresh, everything was good, everybody was helping each other out, kitchen was focusing, you know. This time they were literally, they would come out and get like a drink in the middle of the rush, and we're like, I know you need pop or water, but like, come on, get some stuff going, you know.
You tell. You'll be a manager soon if you
Right,
keep this
I know,
up.
seriously.
Right.
If I train to keep going up. I do want to like, you know, I don't want to yell at people, but because like everyone's still trying their best, but there are some people that need to like, get back in there, do your thing, dude.
They need to do their stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Sorry, we're at a Sierra too. I didn't know they retapped it for Oberon.
She's like, oh.
I think it's gonna come back though. As soon as Oberon gets all
Oberon
drank.
isn't bad. Orange, I don't know about. I mean, Blue Moon's usually the orange
Yeah,
slice.
exactly.
But Oberon.
Dude, it's like every beer is citrusy because Kona. Oh, thank you. All right, I'll be back.
Okay. She made a point to come all the way over. She saw us and she came over. I know, she's cool. Yeah, because they were here last week too. Oh, you know what? You're right. It is. You're right. Because the one that has his back turned in the hoodie, he's you know, Asian. Oh, he just had his face there. There he is. He's smirking. He was in it. No, he said something to her, and she's like, "Oh, that's my name," or something. Like, so she's not on name terms per se. Like, you know, we know her. But okay, yeah, that's cool. You're right, though. I've seen him before. Ooh, food is. Oh man. He gave you that look like your fish. You didn't see that? No. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was an earthquake. He walked by and he looked at you. He's like, I swear to you, he like puckered. I'm like, oh my god, no, he did not do that. I was like, who are you with? You know, like, oh my god. That was crazy. See, that's one thing I couldn't be like a bunch of guys. Like the only good, you know, obviously the band guys. But as far as like, I didn't have a big group of guy friends.
I know.
I always had female friends. I always got along better with the female, you know. I always did.
I don't know why they're bitches.
Yeah, but guys are dicks. Well, they're not. All they look at is a girl. The first thing they look at is your ass or your...
No, they don't.
I'm a guy. I should know this. I hear the conversation. He'd be like, hey man, did you see her ass? Dude, look at her. She's probably wearing a thong. Or, you see the size of her? Like, oh my god. I'm like, dude, really? We're in the middle of a fucking restaurant. You know, this dude's talking like that. I'm like, I get no respect. You know? Little Rodney Dangerfield. I don't know. I just never was, because I know guys and I know how they are. You know what I mean? I just know. I know how they speak of. Your your beer looks like brake fluid. Straight up like that. Yep. Oh. See him? He's just so. He wants to be you, I swear to God, dude. That's so weird to me. It really is. It's just. I can't say. I'm like, oh. Shit, that's gonna make me want that food. Number 10. Number 10, dinner. Yes. Egg roll. Yes. Vegetable. That's what it makes me want. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh my, 586. Look at that. Like Buddha. Huh? I think somebody's probably too. That's what makes me pissed. I mean, that really makes me pissed. Like, holy shit. I must not be reaching out enough, you know, or something. I don't know. Not throwing myself out there, but it's messed up. I can see. I'm shocked though when she said that you don't make enough money over there than you here. You would think you would, but you got to realize too the bartender is taking up a chunk of that real estate over there because everybody wants to sit at the bar with that person. Or like when I worked at a bar, the bartender, there was like a section around the bar, not the bar itself, but the tables on the outer skirts of it.
Yeah.
She'd always say, don't take those tables, those are my tables. Oh, she got so snappy like a bitch. I'm like, wow. I'm like, dude, okay, those are your tables. I don't care at this point. Who cares? Like, holy shit, really? But when you work at a bar, restaurant / pub in that scenario, people get very cutthroat very quick. If you don't have a right, I was just gonna say, if you don't have a hostess, a person who actually like divides the work groups and sections, you, me, okay, you got 2 tables that came in for you. The next 2 will be for me. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What'd you get to end up drinking?
Oberon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which is okay. It's not bad.
I definitely like the peach bum. Did you have that one last time? I think you had a sampler, right?
I think I did, or you had a sampler of that.
Pretty good,
Yeah.
They banned us from drinking here, actually.
What?
So the bartenders got in trouble because, like, they're like, some of them are like, you know, giving their friends extra pours, maybe 1 extra beer, normal stuff for bartenders.
Right.
And like, they usually do take care of it in the system. Like, I mean, managers give each other free food all the time.
Oh, of course.
Kitchen gets free food, you know.
Yeah.
So like, who cares if we run out of some beer? But I guess a lot of the liquors were off. So he had to like put on a temporary ban. You can't drink after work, or you can't even come in on your day off and drink. As a paying customer. Yeah.
Wow, that's a slap in the face.
And we think it's because one of the bartenders, their like ex-boyfriend bought shots for the other server that was here, and she didn't like that. So she told the manager, like, yeah, like, you can't drink or like something. She said something to get them to stop doing it. That's what they think.
Yeah.
I think it's both. You know, like there's probably some off count, and then definitely one of the girls was mad about that. But
I used to know heavy pourers too. It's always the thing though. If you have like a mixed drink, first one is whatever.
Yeah.
Unless you specify double shot or
right.
whatever.
Oh my gosh.
But then after a while they get a little bit heavier, a little bit more of a pour. But if you get really bunsy with them, they'll really pour. You know, they'll do it. Oh, so you were saying what?
Yeah,
okay.
See, that's fine. You know,
Yeah,
like that's customer service. That's service
that's what makes
industry.
it.
We help each other out, and everybody's like having a good time. You know,
Right.
you take care of us, we take care of you.
Right.
But yeah, no. So for now, they haven't let us drink here, and I'm like, I just want a free shift beer. You know, I like drinking. I don't want to drink alone at home. I do have beer at home though, but I do usually do it on Discord. We'll FaceTime and we'll do drinking games and stuff.
Yeah. You should do that. We do Beat and Boozle.
Beat and Boozle?
Oh yeah. So you ever seen Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Okay, so the beans that they ate, those rotten ass beans, the Dumbledore and the other, I think Harry maybe it was. Anyways, so Jelly Belly makes beans.
Okay.
Jelly beans that are really bad tasting. One's like toothpaste, which is good.
Ew. Bean Boozle.
Yes.
Okay, all
rotten
right.
fish.
I thought you were saying bean booze. I was like, what's
no.
bean booze?
So we have like we've done like 6 episodes now of it.
I love
To
that.
where we'll ask questions because on there's a website we go to, trivia, like different categories. You choose a category.
Online?
Yep.
Okay.
And we would do like Discord, faces.
Yeah.
And I would set it up on Twitch and, so then we would ask, like questions, and if you got it wrong, you would spin a little wheel thing that's on it, and then you would have to choose the bean.
Yeah.
Because there would be two beans like they're yellow. One's either lemon or the other it's a booger.
Like eggs or something?
Or rotten eggs.
Woo!
So you don't know the difference. So you would have to pop one in your mouth, right? And a lot of times it's the best when somebody was really nasty flavored, like rotten fish. Yeah, there was some bad ones.
How do they even get that taste? Do they actually get like fish? I'm like, what?
One of my moderators, he had dirty Band-Aids. Another one, a friend, dog food.
It's probably like, I don't know, they get like some like anchovies or Brussels sprouts or something and they like mix it together to like recreate that because there's no way they can right? Like you can't eat microplastics, it'll kill you.
Shit, if you ever do shots on screen, let me know.
Okay,
Shit, I'm gonna do some of that.
We'll give you a call.
Yeah.
We usually do it because my friend Kit, she's usually like 3 o'clock is like 1 a.m. here, which is 3 p.m. She loves to
she's
drink.
in Australia or something?
Yeah. She's a whiskey gal, so she drinks double Jack and Coke. She gets drunk after like 2. I know.
Wow.
I bought soju, so I'm ready to just throw those back. That'll get me drunk. I got such a bad hangover off soju. I'm scared to drink it again. But I got like apple mango, so it's good flavor. It's probably the sugar that probably made me hungover.
Oh man. Yeah, and once you fucked up, you're like, oh
yeah, you're
man.
just like, I can keep drinking, but your body's like, stop,
Oh,
please.
You ever passed out yet?
I've done it on Discord actually either once or twice. My friend Bree, she would drink Busch Lights and she'd have like a whole case herself and she'd pass out.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she'd pass out the chair.
A case of beer.
My mistake was I was drinking beforehand and at home I bought moonshine. I drank almost the whole thing of moonshine. But yeah, I woke up and throw up, so I could have died, which was really bad. That was during a really bad time of my life in like 2022. I was going through a breakup, so everybody was knowing about my problems drinking.
See, yeah, you gotta be careful. You don't want to get like alcohol poisoning
No, yeah, I
because
know.
they'll pump your stomach.
I'm so freaking glad I'm alive though, so.
But you probably felt like shit the next day though. You probably hungover, headache.
When I started drinking after I turned 21, so it was like at least a year or 2 after, the hangovers weren't bad yet. Because I think like when you first start drinking, you can like handle it.
Right.
And then it starts getting worse as you keep drinking.
Were you like me, when you first started drinking, it's like you couldn't even think about eating. You just wanted just to drink to drink.
Yeah.
But now it's like, well, shit, beer goes great with, pizza,
Exactly,
beer,
yeah.
anything with,
Burgers.
burgers. Now it's like I don't want pop with it. I want beer,
Right, yeah.
So back in the day, you probably the same thing. You probably didn't want to even think about food because you want to, you
Yeah.
know, puke it all up. My worst times, I dry heaved screwdrivers. I had orange juice and vodka.
Ooh. You know, fun fact about screwdrivers. Somebody here, it was a young girl, one of the tables goes, "Can I get another screwdriver?" And the girl's like, "Okay." She didn't understand what a screwdriver was.
Oh, no.
So she goes into the office.
Oh shit!
And she brings the guy an actual screwdriver. And it made its round on TikTok. So probably look up beat up screwdriver on TikTok. And it'll tell you.
Oh my god!
Yep, that's young girls for you. Dying out now. You guys always come right after we get busy. And then, like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go check
we
on
usually
food,
try to
though.
get like 7 o'clock. Try to get over here. You
Yes,
know,
yeah.
so.
That's
Oh,
like pre-rush.
you're over here.
I probably will be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys.
Take care, okay? Man, screwdriver though, that fucked me up. I hope she did. Orange juice and vodka.
You don't really like vodka, do you?
No, vodka I don't mind. It's the orange juice. I
I
don't
know,
know.
I never really used to drink vodka.
Oh, I will if you. I'll do it straight. Eagle Beak and I years ago were. I don't know why we started doing it. I think it was Pop-Off vodka, and we bought like a pint and poured it in shot glasses. And we were doing them straight shots. We were writing music, and then I think on my 6th one is when I started slurring. I was like getting fucked up. I was getting really good buzz, but after like the 3rd shot, it goes down like water. You don't really feel it as much anymore because you're getting that buzz. So it fucked me up. It was good, but you never offered me any of that Absolute. Ooh, would you like some cactus?
I shouldn't have to offer it. You know it's there.
I know, but you drink it with your lemonade. You make lemon drops, so. I don't ever take, I always give. I always give, I never take.
You should. You could just say, hey, can I try some? Or just like that other whiskey I have. Say, hey, can I try this sometime?
Have you tried the 101 yet?
Oh yeah, there's hardly any left.
Strong, isn't it?
I have this one. She did not, we've never had that.
What does that one taste like?
Peanut butter.
I think did I try it?
Tried it, but you've
I
never
don't-
said, hey, bring me some.
Yeah, because I've been drinking that 101. That shit's hot. It's got that unique flavor to it.
There's not much left.
Of the 101? That's good. It means I'm drinking it. Doing that shit straight up, man. Whew. That was in my head the other day, doing it when I was drinking it. I think I was playing that Repo. I think it was.
I'm drinking it too.
Yeah. Did you feel the burn with it or no? It burnt.
Like Coke. It
Tastes like Jack and Coke. Yeah. It's got a unique barrel flavor. Almost, I don't know how to describe it. It's Jack Daniels is it oak barrels they use? I want to say, I'm not sure what this turkey uses for barrels, because if you put it in a different barrel, it tastes, you're getting that wood flavor to it. And that's the signature flavor from Jack Daniels, is because those barrel flavor. And it's in it for like 7 years or some shit. Imagine that, like, you have this idea for a whiskey, but you gotta wait 7 years before you can do it. That would suck ass. That would suck. So what if they actually don't do it for 7 years, but they speed it up? And they would burn the barrel too to give it that charred flavor too. So I don't know. I don't know what flavor the wild turkey uses or what barrel. It might be oak barrels. It might be. I don't know what other barrels there would be. There's a cedar barrel, but there's another barrel because they're known for that. That's something to Google, you know. That's something to look up. But that's what gives it that unique flavor, that malt flavor, if you will, because it's sitting in that barrel for so long, it absorbs the flavors of the wood. And you would think you would be like, oh God, you get like splinters or some shit. You would think, or you would get like charcoal poisoning, or carbon poisoning from the because they burn the barrels. I don't know. I'm not a mixologist or whatever they call those people, a brewer or something. Yeah. Guess I'll be shitting with my left hand tomorrow. I don't know what time it is. 9:44. Yeah, it did. It's really dead right now. Whew. A leftover yum-yums. That's for tomorrow. Got celery, got sauce, got wings. This long, let me poop it out. I'm waiting for the weather to break so I can take this setup and do live streams in the cemetery with you guys. It's just it's chilly out. It was only like 37, 38 degrees, whatever it was today. There's a day this week it's supposed to be, or is it the weekend, 67 for a high? Yeah. But then it's supposed to nose down back in the 40s, in the 50s. So I'm just waiting for that day where I could go to the cemetery, get some light, do a remote, so we can do some EVP sessions together. Like I'll have this set up and we'll do like, and then we'll analyze the audio when we're done with it, like when I get back to like for the next day or whatever. Stuff I can't wait to do. I got my K2 meter. We'll use the SB7 spirit box. It'll be a lot like Phasmophobia, but in real life. There's two cemeteries not far from me. They're almost like across the street from one another too, which is weird. Oh, we couldn't bury them all in this one. Let's dig holes across the street. Throw their asses in there. They're dead. They're not going to care. It's kind of messed up. Be nice to see some, like, you see some early 1800s. Like, I think some of the earliest ones I've seen were Revolutionary War soldiers, which is from 1700s, which is crazy because the United States wasn't really a country until like they signed a Declaration of Independence, which means basically, hey, we're getting away from England, those bastards, which I don't get how England had anything to do with America. But anywho, it is that time, ladies and gentlemen. We have done our duty of eating Buffalo Wild Wings. We are now headed back, or at least I am, headed back to where I belong. I will be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. Same time, same station, Mr. Lucas. We'll be doing the infamous repo with Mr. Daniel, and as well as with you. Osapola. Still gotta wear a damn jacket. I hate it. I hate wearing jackets. They're cumbersome. Alright, man, take care. Thanks for everything, for as usual. I will see you tomorrow. Have a fine morning morning, because it is a morning over there. Do some Delta Force or something, man. We'll see you soon.